What's up everybody, welcome to my new video. We are back at it, debugging with whatever we got here. So we're trying out the web scraping. We're keeping it super simple. I don't know if we can get much simpler than this, but all we're trying to do is just grab the content inside of it. I was gonna do a separate file, which would be this one here. You know, just a regular HTML. But we're gonna keep it simpler. Just this for now. The actual string here. What's happening though is that we're getting some sort of a bad axis. So what we're gonna do, first off, because I asked for a different method here. So let's just say that, let's just grab all of this here. And then let's just specify the method. Just say, I'm gonna go with this method. Paste it on there. Okay, once it has whatever it says on there, we need to let it know that it's, you know, it's saying something about this. Let's see. Okay, here's a brief overview of what it does. Okay, before that overview though, it doesn't work, so I get this error on line, we'll say this is line 6, just to be clear on what's going on. Gumbo tag H1, where does that come? Gumbo tag H1. Extract text from H1. Error typically indicates that your program is trying to access memory that has already been deallocated or is otherwise invalid. Before accessing properties, the node, before accessing properties, ensure that it's not a null pointer, alright? So that's right on here. And I did notice that we're gonna go with 4. Usually I do 3. I like to do 3 because that's what we do in class. 1, 2, 3, 4. But since I pasted it, we'll just go with this one for now. I don't know. Okay, so we'll do node. This one is, I believe, alright. Return. What else are we gonna do? What else? Check child nodes. Okay, so when accessing child nodes, make sure the index is within bounds. For example, so node type, gumbo node element, and v element tag, gumbo tag h1. It's not complaining about that though. It was complaining about this here. Okay, so node v element children length greater than 0, such and such. Now this one, where does that go? Is that all the way down here? Oh yeah, that's right. For example, when accessing check if memory management, ensure that the memory allocated by gumbo parsing is not being freed before you finish using it. So don't destroy it. Don't destroy the output here. Do it after you finish using it. So would that be after you finish using it? So would that be here? Would that be here? Or let's go ahead and stop it. It wasn't being too specific, so we're just gonna say, is this good? I'll just go ahead and run it just to see what it does while it loads up an answer here. So far so good. No reds. Build succeeded. No reds. Okay, what do we... It is taking a bit. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, okay. So let's see what's going on. Your code looks good and addresses the potential issues. You've added a check to ensure that the node is not null pointer. Additionally, you've correctly placed destroy output. Function, let's see. Here's your updated code for clarity. For clarity, okay. So it's not working though. So let's go ahead and just to make sure. Just to make sure. Let's run it one more time. Oh, actually, let's stop it and then run it. Okay, so I still get this error. For this line. Alright. Just copy the line here. What if it was like a super simple error that... Because it's been happening for every tutorial. So what if it's some sort of setting on Xcode that's not working? It could be. Maybe I changed something that shouldn't be changed. It's often associated again, so yeah, it's not happening. Alright, let's try this one here. Let's see. Associated for trying to access memory that has already been deallocated. So we had node, or if this looks like we're keeping these the same, but it's like a little extra space just for readability, I guess. This looks like it remains the same, but we're just gonna go ahead and copy the whole thing and just paste it on here like that. Stop it, rerun it, and hope for the best, because let's see, yep, 11 dB, okay. Now it's doing it earlier. Bro, what if it's Xcode? It could be Xcode, because it's, yeah, it for sure could be Xcode. I get this error, but now it's in a different line now, so now it's now it's on this line here. I should probably say what it's highlighting, like this one here. Oh, I forget, it's not using. Let's modify the code further to further investigate to handle potential issues. To handle, okay. Please try to add this version is more detailed error. Okay. More detailed. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it this way. Let's go ahead and stop it. Close that little window. Does this yeah, okay. Just making sure it includes the main. Okay, so that's all we got. Okay, so same thing here. Let's see. Oh, I did a... Okay, so it added more errors, warnings. It added like 3, or am I tripping? It added a lot of errors. Error checking. Yeah, it added like 3 of them. Error. It pretty much removed them. Okay, let's go ahead and run that. Let's see what happens. This version provides more detailed error messages, warnings to help identify the issue. Yeah, it could just be... I'm thinking it's either Xcode or Gumbo. Because again, it hasn't been updated in a long time. But at the same time, it's like... C++ is rarely updated. It's not like JavaScript. JavaScript, I think they release a new version like every year or so. C++ is like... I think it's updated like every 3 years or something like that. But most people use like C++ 11 or... So it's like it should work, because it's not like... Let's just go ahead and give it these errors here. Let's go ahead and just give it these errors. I get these 3 errors. I get this error. Actually, let's go ahead and stop it there. Ah, damn it. I need to know what it's saying. I get this error. Eventually, ChatGPT does give up. It'll tell you it'll tell you to look for help somewhere else. Or it'll say something like, I don't know, I forgot, but it'll eventually like say something. I get this error on this one. Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to push it. I still wanted to add that I get these prints here. We're gonna go ahead and debug. I'm gonna continue to debug. I'm gonna try to get this straight. As of now, though, it's not looking too good. There's many things that it could be. I've been switching back and forth. Well, something that has stood though is I think we've been using or trying Gumbo for a really long time. But yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good ass day. Peace out.